This is the 2019 Boston Whaler 32 Vantage dual console. And I just want to give you a close-up look of this painted hull with the ceramic coating. And let's start here in the aft with these Mercury 350 Verados. Beautiful package. And these motors have 197 hours on them. This owner has always used certified Mercury for service, and he has all his records. Whaler does a great job with the swim platform, plenty of room on both sides of the engines, as well as a swim ladder right there. And you'll see he currently has his shore power hooked up. And that walks us in through the entryway, but I just want to note the freshwater shower as you walk in. And then if I back up, it gives you a good shot of this cockpit. You'll see a nice open cockpit, but with a pull of a handle. Whaler just gives you a huge seat all the way across the aft. And if I turn towards starboard, it'll give you a good view of the dive door. Boston Whaler just does a great job with the dive door. Very substantial. And let's go ahead and open some of these hatches. And here's a good look inside the compartments. On the port side, you'll see a fish box right there. The owner's got his fenders stored in there right now. Then in the center, you're going to see all the access to your aft workings, and Whaler just does a great job of making it very accessible. And then you'll see one of the two tables this owner has ready to be set up. And then on the starboard side, you'll see another larger fish box. And this is a good time to give you a view of the hardtop. And you'll see Boston Whaler just does a beautiful job on the hardtop. You'll see rocket launchers there on the side, spreaders, of course the hatches, handles to hold on to. And this owner has got a really nice cover package. He's got the full cover package you'll see in the pictures, but he's also got the aft sure shade, and he's also what he calls the beach shade, which sets up as shade for the bow. So he's got all that plus the isinglass you see, and he's got a separate mooring cover. And getting back to this isinglass, you'll see it's just in beautiful shape. And you can leave the isinglass down because it's got zipper cutouts. And then even the front, you just go ahead and you just snap into the hardtop. Just love the design of all that. And then turning to the port side, you just have a massive wet bar. And you will see beautiful countertop, sink, storage. Over here is the live well. And then if we come down below, you've got switches, and you'll see your freshwater, your wash downs, your fish boxes, all at control right there at the wet bar. Then you've got your refrigerator, storage. And if I come over here and I open up, you've got your battery switches and storage below. And then this gives you a good look at the first mate seating. You'll see it's a double wide seat, and it has bolsters. And Boston Whaler also gives you, by the touch of a button, the ability to raise and lower the seat as much as you want. I can spin the first mate double seat around, and now you have seating that faces each other. And of course, right there, you can set up your table. Great place to have a meal. And that still leaves you the aft-facing seating. And this shows you a configuration of really two facing sun lounges. And here's a view of a sun pad with an aft-facing seat, and another that is just a giant sun pad. And that will show you some options, just the variety of seating that Whaler provides in this 32 Vantage. Just amazing. Just the best seating options and variety in these dual consoles, and done in such an ingenuitive way. You'll see, once again, another place you can set up a table. And if I go ahead and lift up on the seat, you'll see just a ton of storage, but also you'll see your dive door ladder there. Very substantial ladder that sets up in your dive door. And then if I come around to this side of the seat, Weller does some great thinking here and just puts in a little pull so you can access the other side of the storage. And there is the second table that you can set up anywhere on the boat. And this is a good time to point out just some really good Boston Whaler thinking. Not only are there cup holders everywhere, along with rod holders at every location, but Boston Whaler also puts in phone charging stations by the seats. Just really good thinking, because when you're out on a boat, everybody's taking video and pictures and their phone's dwindling down. And if I come up here to the bow, you'll see once again more phone charging stations. Just love that thinking. And now if we move in front of the first mate seating, I open up here, and you're going to see on the port side, Boston Whaler just gives you a very large cabin. You'll see in there that right now this owner has stored some throwables, some life vests, and whatnot. I just love what they do here on this cabin. Now, you have it set up as a bench right now, but if you wanted to, you could put the filler cushion in there, and it all transfers into a berth. And now this will give us a look at the helm seat. And of course, this helm seat has a bolster and also raises and lowers as much as the captain wants. And if I face forward, that brings us to our helm. And you'll see just a beautiful helm. And at the top, you'll see Ritchie compass. Down below, you're going to see all your switches. Down below that, you'll just see an extremely large color Raymarine. Right now, we got the GPS and the sonar up there. Then you're going to see your Mercury Smartcraft system right there. Come down below, you've got your Fusion stereo, your Raymarine VHF. Come over to the other side, you have your trim tabs. And then directly next to the captain is your joystick. And now open up here on the starboard side, and you've got your marine head. And you'll see you've got your sink and countertop over here, and keep in mind that doubles as a shower. And you'll see we have the teak cover down over the toilet and allows you to sit down and shower off if needed. And then you're going to see storage behind. And that brings us up to this very roomy bow. And I just love the way they do the armrests. Just great thinking. And then, of course, once again, they have the phone chargers on both sides as well as the drink holders. And then you'll see another place for a table to set up. And now opening the hatches, you've got some batteries along with your battery charger in there. And then if I keep moving forward, you've got a cooler or wet storage. And then all the way forward, you're going to see your windlass. And I just love the fact they do two things. They put a swim ladder there so people, when you're beaching the boat, can climb right aboard. And they also put a freshwater shower. And now's the time of the video where I give a condition report and I name opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat. And let's start with condition. This boat is just, 197 hours. It's barely broken in. It's got the premium power package, the twin 350 Verado package. That is just huge. And it also has the painted hull with the ceramic coating, which just really makes this boat pop. It's got a first-rate cover system. It's got the isinglass. It's in very nice shape. It's got the full cover system. And it also has a mooring cover, plus a sure shade in the aft, as well as a shade for the bow. Looking around, it's got the giant Raymarine color sonar GPS. It's got the joystick, which is just fantastic. And it's got the cabin and the marine head. It just really seems to be the complete package. In terms of opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat, looking around, I don't see anything. I really don't see anywhere. The isinglass even looks beautiful. I don't see anything I would address. Looking around, maybe the new owner would like to put a decal on the boat. It's kept on a lift out here, and it's pollen season in Florida, so you might want to plan a detail when you first buy it. But other than that, it seems to be in beautiful condition and outfitted exactly the way most people would like. It's ready for some spring fun for the family.